Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. The primary election is upon us, and Minnesotans will soon head to the polls to make important decisions on who will be on the November ballot for important races such as governor, attorney general, and U.S. House of Representatives.
And Tuesday's primary will also determine some local races such as Brooklyn Park mayor. So how many people will head to the polls? Delane Cleveland joins us with more on that. Delane?
Alex and Shannon, one thing that's clear about this year's primary election is that Hennepin County has already broken an early voting record. As of Monday morning, Hennepin County has received more than 31,000 absentee ballots. During the 2016 primary, the county only received 9,000 ballots. But experts say that early voting numbers won't necessarily translate to high voter turnout on Tuesday.
Now, a lot of people are saying, well, does early voting mean a lot more people are going to vote? There's no necessary correlation between early voting and overall turnout. It may just simply be that more people will vote early because they find it convenient and turnout isn't affected by it, or it could be that early voting is a sign of an overall increase in excitement about the election this year.
Hamline University professor David Schultz says that over a 30-year period, the number of people who have showed up to the polls to vote in Minnesota primaries has gone down dramatically. In the early 90s, about a third of registered voters voted in the primaries, but he says a 20% turnout for this election would be considered pretty good. As for the record number of early voters, Schultz says it's likely due to the fact that more people understand how the process works and because the statewide races have drawn interest. But with new allegations coming out against Attorney General candidate Keith Ellison and gubernatorial candidate Lori Swanson over the past few days, people are also starting to see the potential downside of early voting.
One of the risks that you run with early voting is the fact that new facts might come out that make you change how you want to vote. And under Minnesota law, if you early voted, you could change your vote up until 7 days before the primary. But in a story like this, which is literally breaking in the last 24 to 48 to 72 hours, voters lose that ability to be able to do that.
Meanwhile, polls open Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock and close at 8 p.m. If you want to take a look at your sample ballot before casting your vote, we have a link on our website at ccxmedia.org.